Is the Queen going to set aside a certain time for Harry and Meghan to zoom in on Christmas? And will they be zooming in with everybody? Or is it going to be like little private moments, if you know?
That I don't know, but I would imagine because they're, both Harry and Meghan are extremely extrovert people, they will be really interested.
Royal watchers, brace yourselves because the latest royal headlines are sending shockwaves across the globe. Prince William just showered Kate Middleton with rare, heartfelt praise. But that's not all. At the same time, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were spotted on a glamorous, high-profile date night. The timing is raising eyebrows. Coincidence? Or is there a deeper message behind these carefully timed moves? Is William extending an olive branch to Harry? Or are we witnessing another chapter in the royal rivalry?
But, I feel it's going to be just as well managed, just as well stage managed as the recent Cambridge trip to Jordan, which very few people knew about. That was wonderfully well done. You see, it can be done.
Let's dive into the hidden meanings, the royal strategies, and what this could mean for the future of the monarchy. Welcome to Royally Us, where we uncover the truth behind the crowns. Let's first turn our attention to Prince William, who recently praised Kate Middleton in a rare moment of public admiration. It wasn't just a passing compliment. His words were heartfelt and resonated deeply within royal circles. At a recent event in London, William took a moment to speak publicly about his wife's commitment to royal duties and the resilience she has shown, especially in the face of personal challenges. Many royal observers were quick to point out that Kate has often remained in the background, supporting her husband's work and stepping into the spotlight only when necessary. But William's words were a departure from the usual reserved nature of the royal couple's public interactions. He described Kate as the most incredible wife and mother, highlighting her dedication and tireless work with charitable causes, particularly those related to mental health and early childhood development. This moment of praise was welcomed by fans of the royal family, many of whom have seen Kate's evolution from a young woman thrust into the limelight to a poised and capable future queen consort. However, the timing of William's comments raises interesting questions. Some speculate that this was more than just a birthday tribute to Kate's 43rd birthday. Could it have been a subtle response to the ongoing tensions between William and his brother, Prince Harry? As Prince William was publicly praising his wife, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle were making their own headlines on a night that had all the ingredients of a fairy tale romance. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were seen enjoying a rare night out in California. The couple, who have spent much of their time focusing on philanthropy and raising their family, appeared relaxed and deeply in love as they strolled hand in hand to an upscale restaurant. The timing of their date night also caught the public's attention, coinciding with William's glowing remarks about Kate. Was this a mere coincidence? Or is it possible that Harry and Meghan were also making a calculated move? It's hard to ignore the fact that their appearance came just days after the ongoing media tension surrounding the royal family's public persona. Harry and Meghan have often been the subject of media scrutiny, but their outing seemed to make a statement of its own. Meghan wore a glamorous dress, accessorized with diamond earrings, gifted to her by Harry on their anniversary. The couple, who now reside in Montecito, California, looked more united than ever. Their date night was a quiet reminder to the public that despite their stepping away from royal duties, they remain a powerful force in the media landscape. The media, naturally, had a lot to say about these simultaneous events. On social media, royal watchers couldn't help but compare the public displays of affection between William and Kate and Harry and Meghan. For some, the differences between the two couples have never been more pronounced. William and Kate are seen as the epitome of the traditional, reserved monarchy. Their public moments are often understated and focused on their royal duties. In contrast, Harry and Meghan have embraced a more modern, casual approach to royal life, frequently engaging with fans on social media and making high-profile appearances in Hollywood. The juxtaposition of these public moments has led to speculation about the dynamics between the two brothers. Are William and Kate trying to assert their place at the forefront of the royal family, while Harry and Meghan seek to remain in the public eye as non-working royals? Is there an ongoing royal rivalry, or is the media simply fueling unnecessary drama? So, where does all this leave us? What do these significant public moments say about the future of the British monarchy? We are truly at a turning point in time when the traditional monarchy, long upheld by centuries of royal history, is having to evolve. The decisions, actions, and paths taken by both Prince William and Kate Middleton, as well as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, are making it clearer that the future of the monarchy isn't as simple as one path or another. It's more about how both approaches will blend and shape the legacy of the royal family moving forward. Let's first talk about William and Kate, their unity, both as a couple and as future king and queen consort, something that royal watchers around the world have admired. Kate's evolution into the steady, calm force behind William has made her a crucial figure in not just royal life, but in the long-term survival of the monarchy itself. We've seen how her work with various charities, particularly in the areas of mental health and early childhood development, lines perfectly with the modern expectations of royalty, while also remaining deeply rooted in royal tradition. Together, William and Kate represent a more traditional approach to royalty, one that emphasizes duty, stability, and continuity. But these aren't just about old ways of doing things. They are about how tradition must adapt to ensure the monarchy's survival in a modern world. In William, we see the future king who understands the weight of the monarchy's role, but who also seems willing to embrace change. He's modern enough to recognize the need for adaptation, yet grounded, enough in tradition to understand the importance of upholding centuries-old duties and responsibilities. As his partner, doesn't just play the role of the supportive wife. She plays a vital, proactive part in leading the monarchy into a new era. Her consistent presence, poised nature, and commitment to their shared goals are part of what makes their monarchy feel both timeless and contemporary at the same time. Now, moving on to Harry and Meghan. Their story is far from predictable. After stepping back from their official royal duties, many believe that their relevance to the monarchy might wane over time. However, that simply hasn't been the case. Despite living in California, far from the royal family's traditional base in the UK, Harry and Meghan continue to have a massive impact on global conversations. Their date night, which made headlines for the way they presented themselves as a united couple, is a clear reminder that they are still very much a part of the royal narrative, despite no longer having an official royal role. What's fascinating about their approach is how Harry and Meghan have carved out their own niche. They've redefined what it means to be royal in the 21st century by focusing on activism, independence, and the promotion of social change, while William and Kate serve as the future monarchs, carrying the weight of tradition and responsibility. Harry and Meghan are positioned as the trailblazers, advocating for the causes that matter most to them without being bound by the constraints of traditional royal duties. This is a modern monarchy, one that embraces personal freedom, activism, and humanitarianism. They have used their global platform to promote causes like environmental conservation, gender equality, and mental health awareness, all while maintaining a sense of privacy and autonomy that many admire. So, we're left with two very distinct royal paths. On one hand, William and Kate's approach is grounded in duty